The SURE funding priority is part of our research for sustainability strategy, and also as part of mission 2 of our future strategy on research and innovation. So one of the mission goals there is to advance climate change mitigation, climate adaptation, food security, and preservation of biodiversity. And to all these goals can contribute some. So sustainability from our point of view is a challenge, let's say, that occurs massively in fast-growing cities and urban regions. Up to 80% of the worldwide demand for energy and resources are consumed in urban regions, and more than 3/4 of the global emissions accumulate there. So with SURE, we want to help and find better ways to use and also provide energy and resources in urban environments.
What struck me earlier this year was the last IPCC synthesis report, who kind of synthesized and condensed the knowledge that has been developed over the last years. And from my perspective, this report says, well, we have a lot of technological solutions ready at hand, non-technological solutions as well, for addressing climate change. The problem is just that we don't bring it in use. And from my perspective, that was a call for better technology transfer.
Since we are working on water issue, that I now more realize that water is important to ensure our sustainability. By managing water in a better way, at least because we always need water, right? And in the case of Indonesia, we always think that water is abundant, but in fact it's not. Yeah? So through introducing water-sensitive planning, we somehow open our awareness, the whole community, that water is something very valuable that we have to manage in a sustainable manner.
We have 10 projects in SURE working in different fields. I see it's a big privilege for Southeast Asia as well as for Asia that these projects can contribute to what the New Urban Agenda from the Habitat Conferences induced in Quito in 2016. This New Urban Agenda can be brought to the different states and the different cities, so the outcomes of the SURE projects will contribute to the national urban policies. And I think this is one of the great advantages of the SURE project.
How to shape the better living quality. So I think Harald mentioned such kind of points is quite important for the current, even the next generation. So that's why the whole society contribute too much to such a big topic right now.
But we must be aware that this is a huge task. It will take generations, because it's not only about establishing new parks or something like that, or creating new corridors. It's also about retrofitting the existing city.
Understand what makes sustainability in the comprehensive panorama, so that we are not only talking about ecology or economy or social sustainability. I mean, these are all artificial definitions, artificial distinctions. But when we look closely at the situation, they are all interconnected, and we have to come up with ideas, with models, with approaches that from the outset are on eye level with the complexity of the sustainability issue and the challenges.
Solving global problems, and I'm quite convinced that there are as well global solutions, and a project like the SURE initiatives contributes to global solution. I mean, it's not, from my perspective, and that is my vision, not about north and south and having the westernness or the other approaches. It's like finding the solutions that help the whole planet, if you want to, since you were asking for vision, to overcome and to really respond to the challenges we have.
In addition to the specific sustainability problems that all the projects tackle, The projects pursue the aim of building problem-solving capacities and also implement their solutions. So the implementations is really the long-term goal of all the activities of the SURE project. And furthermore, we also see it as our goal to build capacities in the countries. So that means training a new generation of problem solvers in Germany, but also in our Asian partner countries. And yeah, this is what we would call a great success.